Round one. Fight.
Fucking demo man, dude. No. Even that ankle grab is so hard to deal with, but he gets a whole combo from it.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, big duck. Gotta confirm that one, big fella. 14 frame button. Launcher, why not? So you have to press a direction. Oh yeah, maybe you do. I hate Paul so much. He exemplifies everything that's wrong with like modern fighting games. Being approachable to new players, making it look like it's easy.
Fight.
Very, very little thought into what you do. Moves without consequence, big damage. He's everything that's wrong. The mix-up that he has on the dumbest situations, you don't have to create. Down forward one with mix-ups is bullshit in my opinion. That's like a basic poking tool. The idea of poking tools is to maneuver around and then get your opponent geared up to make a bad decision or something, right? Well, just having a poke that leads directly to mix-up offense is bullshit. I hate characters that have stuff like that. Ow. And then give it the same proximity, he could just do demo mans. Arg. Okay, let me re-invite him back to the lobby then. Boom, 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 boom. He should reappear as cabled, but not necessarily because its system is not very smart when it comes to that. Okay. Alright, it's got it. It's pretty easy to fool it when it comes to that. If it doesn't update your session ID, it has no clue, so. But it is working.
Get ready for the next battle.
Side, you're switching on me. Nailed it. First try.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, let's start off with the throw, no break. Now we're talking. This is online Tekken. This is the best. Do it again. Oh, no, Doc. Oh, nice clean break. That might have been a mash. Wow.
Round two. Fight.
Weird. Oh shit. There's 100 new messages in the Guilty Gear channel since 413. I'm gonna have some catching up to do. Game 2 goes Turtle's way. Does not take much to swing a match when you're Paul. Couple good reads and bang. Total destruction. Conversely, beating Paul just takes a couple of good reads of your own. Unless you're one of the characters that can't punish Death Fist. If I'm a Brian player, what do I do on a block Death Fist at that range? Mock Breaker, I guess. That's probably all I get. I'll probably get a Mock Breaker. I can't imagine anything else is going to reach. Oh, forward 4? Is that 17 frames? Brian's forward 4-1. That still causes the bound and gets you the whole combo. Is that fast enough to punish Death Fist? Anybody? Or does it even reach? That's the only thing that comes to mind. That might not even reach. It's kind of a little upward kick and not really forward.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, there's a library of Tekken that I've forgotten. All the new stuff. You know, every time a new character comes out and I'll make that guide and play them for 2 weeks, most of that shit is gone. Like, I can pick out Leroy and I'll get used to it in like 2 or 3 games. I'll remember most of the stuff. Okay. Frame data is gone. Kunimitsu, I could pick up in 2 or 3 games. Like, yeah, alright, I remember how to do all this stuff now. My combo options, frame data, that shit's gone. It's been so long. Like, most of that stuff is gone from my brain. Funny thing is, it's not replaced with something else. I don't think there's anything else in my brain. It's just empty space now.
Round 3. Fight.
It's going to get filled with Guilty Gear combos pretty soon. Oh no! Bad throw. Oh, there it is. You hate to see it.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh no! Like that low grab that Paul does. How bad is that? I have no idea how bad that is. The pushback on it is fucking dumb too. That's a huge trend in Tekken recently. Is moves that are punishable but not by half the cast. It might be minus 14, but it's got 7 miles of pushback, and you're going to miss if you try to punish it with your 14. And they punish you for it. That's all over characters like Claudio and Katarina and fucking Vakram and Kunimitsu. That shit is everywhere. It's disgusting. And that's literally the first patch note of Tekken 7. When 7.0 came out, because there was a lot of recycled code from Tag 2, and like when they first did a real like adjustment to balancing stuff, you know, putting in the new traits and properties and shit, like, okay, here's the big patch. The first thing they said is, most of the things we're happy with, you know, shit being minus 12 or whatever it is. This goal is to adjust it the pushback and the boxes and stuff so that you could actually punish it at -12. That's in the first patch notes. And they threw that motherfucker in the river since then. All they've done is literally the fucking opposite. Literally the opposite. Everything in this fucking game now. Oh, it's minus... Claudio does forward 2-2 where he'd like pop and then takes this huge step backwards. Minus fucking 27. Literally minus 27. And there's only like 3 things in the game that can punish it. Because he's so far away. Kunimitsu does that double bridge thing where she kind of like flips feet first and then goes backwards. That is 100% unpunishable as far as I know. Minus 18, 100% unpunishable because of the reach. Like, what's the fucking point of this? Why does everything have to be safe, or at least safe under those circumstances? Why? Like, what's so bad about having to get punished for the attract new players factor? You really think people are going to stop playing Tekken because they get punished when they do certain actions? People don't stop playing Tekken because they're fucking stupid and they don't want to stick with anything that's hard. You gotta make that distinction, which they don't. You weren't keeping Tekken players by making shit safe. It's like making people feel like they're nice and ranked. That's not helping. It's a known factor that doesn't help. Every analyst can tell you that, but they don't care. This is Tekken 7 Season 4 is what we get. It's what we're getting in Guilty Gear Strive, but I think they at least have the competence to make a varied enough system where shit is wild. Even though Guilty Gear Strive is much more simplified than previous iterations, you are not going to just hop on ranked and act like you're nice, like you can with Tekken. Not going to happen. It's immediately got a ceiling, which is what we need. There's a scrub ceiling that's moderately difficult to achieve. Tekken has like no scrub ceiling at all. Scrub friendly. Scrubquotes.com is the fucking new Tekken Zaibatsu. Oh no. Oh my god, fucking punish that hop kick. Jesus Christ. I'll take that. I know it's facts. Everything I say is a true fact. And like there are games that are easy to, like Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11 I think are all relatively easy to pick up. You can be nice in ranked pretty quickly because all you have to do is just learn like a couple of basic combos. Your strings are just whatever. You know, Liu Kang literally can play with 1 string. Scorpion can play with 1 string. It's pretty easy to do that stuff. And once you learn that, you can play ranked. The rest is just kind of figuring it all out. Mortal Kombat's an easy game to pick up. Tekken is an immensely difficult game to get used to. It's easy to pick up and just mash and go crazy and just, oh, I love this move, I want to do this move over and over again. Tekken is really easy to do that. And if the onus is on the defender to stop you, and it's fucking hard to do. When they make everything safe and have crush properties, it's really hard for good players to beat bad players. Which it shouldn't be. Guilty Gear is the other end of the spectrum. A good Guilty Gear player is going to mop you no matter what. And I think the scramble to reach one end of the spectrum hurts fighting games. Street Fighter V, I think, ran the gauntlet from one end to the other. Was designed to be easier for players. They got rid of plinking. They made everything do big damage. Every character had like the same crouching medium punch, medium kick link and stuff like that. Shit was very similar in the beginning. The only thing that made characters any different were Chun-Li had leg combos and Nash had fucking plus moonsault flip. Other than that, every character was the same. It didn't make any difference. Then Street Fighter got complicated, spun shit up a little bit, and then became a fully complex game that's easy to pick up, hard to master, and that shows in the ranks. That's what we want. Tekken is not that. Tekken is easy to pick up, hard to master, and you can't tell the difference sometimes. Too easy to be successful in that middle of the spectrum. Jesus, what did I just witness? Holy Christ. A character switch and a slaughter. Good God. Where the hell's my mouse? Wrong mouse. That's why. Oh, he just missed.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, caught our breath this time. Oh no. Perfectly symmetrical violence. Punish those hop kicks. Oh, got counter hit. Why didn't you just duck there? And they gave this dude ridiculous wall carry. He carried 80% to one wall, did the side switch thing, launcher, and it carried him all the way back to that same wall. That's the move I was talking about earlier. I don't know how fast that is. Yo, what's happening, Oath? Got here nice and early, got popcorn ready, seat warmed up. We got the previews showing right now. We're running the trailers. Here, the easiest way to do that, if I turn on the other scoreboard real quick. Oh, it's off center. Let me go fix that. That's the roster. Ours is the red team, South Carolina is the blue one. Tink. Is that right? There it is.
Round 1. Fight.
And I'm not quite... I think the South Carolina team is pretty much from all over the place. I would like to, in the near future, since we're adding several teams to this, we're going to have a couple of these every weekend, I hope. I would like to be able to do 2 South Carolina teams, like one Charleston and one upstate. And then add you guys to one of them, like you and Eric. Either add each one of you to one team or the other, or split up, or what, I don't care. Because honestly, you guys are as close to anything in South Carolina as you are to anything else in Georgia, you know? You're pretty much 2 hours from everything. 2 hours from fucking whatever that is, Greenville, 2 hours from Charleston. I'd kind of like to get you two guys involved, but I think via the South Carolina team is the best way to do it. Maybe put each one of you on one. Put you on the Charleston team and put Eric on the upstate team or something. I don't know. I think with adding you two into the mix adds enough, like, there should be enough to make 2 South Carolina teams. Before I even say the word Atlanta, I'd like to have a little bit more going on first, you know?